going on, Jerome? So last year in the first round, number 23 overall, the Vikings did not go with the quarterback Will Levis, but they went with Jordan freaking Addison, the pride of USC, superstar Biletnikoff winner, formerly at Pitt. And also, so Addison single-handedly won Caleb Williams the Heisman Trophy in 2022. By the way, so Caleb Williams, the largest draft bust in NFL history, pictured here with superstar Jordan Addison. So Caleb Williams when he had Jordan Addison, Caleb Williams otherwise. Not saying, I'm just saying. And also, like we said, Addison tricked the world into thinking Kenny Pickett was a first-round pick. It's hilarious, man. But the Vikings drafted Addison to be the Batman to Justin Jefferson's Batman, because you know what's better than Batman and Robin? Two Batmans. And his introduction was, I want to go fast. Certainly did. And overall, like, he had a very good rookie season, although he was certainly overshadowed by Puka Nacua, just completely going off. But 70 for 911 yards receiving, plus leading all rookies with 10 touchdowns. Overall, a pretty damn good season. Now, yes, you need to draw a line of demarcation between what happened with Kurt and what happened with the other quarterbacks. But Addison, yeah, he had some rookie fits and starts, but he had some bust-out games, 7 for $123 and 2 in the huge win on Monday night over the San Francisco 49ers, as well as 6 for $111 and 2 against the Bengals, which, I don't know, should have won. But also having 7 touchdowns in his first 8 games. He was on a blistering pace. And of course, like we said, there does need to be a pretty stark split between what he did with Kirk Cousins as well as the other quarterbacks. And, I mean, even though Nick Mullins was able to put up some numbers and Addison adapted fine, like, you could tell, like, the catch rate wasn't there. The placement wasn't quite the same. Yards per catch went down. Yards went down, blah, 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 everything. So you do have to give props to Addison, whereas some of these other rookie wide receivers, they had a little bit more continuity. But long story longer, Marcus Mosher over at the 33rd team, who, I mean, we didn't talk about this, but Marcus Mosher put together maybe the worst 7-round mock draft in Vikings franchise history. He drafted like 5 corners. Even though you can never have enough corners, but come on, man. But predicting the NFL's biggest sophomore slumps of 2024, and of course, the Vikings get punched down upon, because that's what the media does. Jordan Addison, number 1. All right, so 4 NFL players who could suffer sophomore slumps. Not even number 4, not even 3, not even 2, just 1. Puka Nacua, Rashid Rice, and Zay Flowers all got a lot of national attention for their strong rookie season. It certainly didn't hurt that all their teams made the playoffs. Thanks. But that is beside the point. Jordan Addison had an incredible first season, racking up 911 receiving yards on 70 receptions. Addison led all rookies in touchdown receptions 10 and averaged a whopping 8.4 yards per target. He was incredible for the Minnesota Vikings and was everything the team could have hoped for when selected him at pick number 23. However, it feels pretty likely that he won't reach the same numbers in 2024. The most obvious reason is that Kirk Cousins left the Vikings for the Atlanta Falcons. In the 8 games, Addison, blah, 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 blah. It's also worth knowing that the most of Addison's production came with Justin Jefferson out of the lineup because of a hamstring injury. Once Jefferson returned, Addison saw a major dip in his production. While we can assume Addison will be a better player in 2024, it's easy to see how his receiving numbers might not increase. Now, I disagree. I highly disagree. Now, Addison had himself a phenomenal rookie season by all metrics, even though Puka Nacua just completely blew him out of the water. It happens. But, I mean, he was up there with Rashid Rice and Zay Flowers in terms of rookie numbers. But, so, here's Puka, Stafford, Rashid Rice, Mahomes, for now, until it gets cut. And Zay Flowers, Lamar, who's developing as a passer. And I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. So, yes, Addison had Kirk Cousins for half of the year, and yes, his numbers took a dip once he went down. But the fact that Addison was able to cobble together this pretty damn good rookie season with the Passionate, with the Mormon Missile, with Nick Mullins at quarterback, as opposed to Mahomes, the GOAT, Stafford, Super Bowl winner because of Kevin O'Connell, as well as MVP Lamar Jackson, I feel like there's a little bit of a difference all up in there. Plus, there's a couple reasons why Addison will thrive in 2024 and continue being a beast. Second year in the NFL / offense, so the institutional knowledge is going to be big for him. And also, this is the first time in 3 years where he's been in the same offense. Kevin O'Connell wants to throw. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Even though with the addition of Aaron Jones, no matter who's the quarterback, Kevin O'Connell is going to scheme up throws. Also, Justin Jefferson back is not necessarily a bad thing because, yes, Addison thrived when JJ was out with that hamstring injury. But also, I mean, a lot of the times Addison was facing cornerback one coverage and attention, and he was being schemed to be taken out of the game plan. And now, with Jefferson back, drawing double teams, triple teams, cornerback ones, Addison's going to be left all by his onesies, and with more institutional knowledge of this offense and also adding more size, also refined his technique, he's going to be there. Also, Hockenson could be limited early, so some over-the-middle work could be available as well. And Darnold and McCarthy, I mean, Darnold, yes, is the infamous draft bust from 2018, whatever, but he's in a great situation now. Jaden McCarthy is a rookie, yes, but he has shown that placement-wise, accuracy, distributing the football to his playmakers, he can certainly do. So even if it's Darnold or a rookie quarterback, Kevin O'Connell wants to throw, and Kevin O'Connell will throw. And quarterback continuity is going to be huge, where, yes, Kurt, and then everyone else. But this year, whether it's Darnold, whether it's McCarthy, I don't think that there's going to be musical chairs at quarterback, and that's certainly going to help Addison. And also, no defined wide receiver 3, because Brandon Powell is fine as like a tertiary option and as a gadgety player, but there isn't a receiver that's threatening to take Addison snaps. So I think that he is going to work hand in glove with Justin freaking Jefferson, and I think Jordan Addison is primed to have a monster second season. I think he's going to be a 1,000-yard receiver. I think that he's going to perhaps even flirt with 100 catches too, and I think that he is going to get a ton of work because it's not a negative that Justin Jefferson is back. Yes, target share and volume could reduce, but the quality and caliber of the volume he's going to get as he's facing single coverage, as he's facing cornerback 2s and 3s, is going to be huge. So I'm not buying that Jordan Addison is going to have a sophomore slump. No, get out of here, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. A third team thinks it's Addison year 2. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Don't support the work. Put a little something in the Venmo. But next time, Skull Production Value.